Howdy, beautiful people. 7 hours today. Hit the ground running, you know? That was absolute a garbage shift. I did not like that shift at all. Oh, yeah. This silence speaks lots. I got there at 2. Actually, I got there at 1:45 or something, 1:40, just to get early. But um, our assigned spots were full, so I had to park in our own parking lot. Let me just say, our parking lot sucks. I think everyone can agree that our Chick-fil-A parking lot absolutely sucks. It is way too tiny and hard to maneuver. So I parked in our parking lot and told the managers they knew and whatnot. Originally, let's see, they sent me outside immediately. Mind you, it's probably 50 here, or it's 50. It was 50 when they first sent me out, 50 outside. So pretty cold. I have my jacket and stuff, but I don't have like 2 layers for like my pants or anything, because I'm a big old wimp. But normally I wear like longer or something. Um, but regardless, oh my gosh, I can't even speak. No, but they sent me outside and it was okay, and then they sent finally break probably an hour in. Oh, they sent me on break, so I think around 3. Uh, so during break, they made me move my car, which took like 6 minutes, and then I had to order food fast. So I ordered my food really fast, and then I swallowed it down like super fast, and then I had 15 minutes to sleep, but I didn't feel very good. I guess I didn't know I didn't feel very good, and so I tried to take a nap, and I couldn't because I had a headache. But I just kind of laid there for 15 minutes. And I got back on, and they didn't know where to put me, so they're like, "Hey, Jacob, let's do bagging." And I'm like, "Well, I don't know how to do bagging." They're like, "Crap. Okay, you front counter, I guess." So I was front counter for like 20 seconds, and then they moved me outside again. It's funny because like I guess they just didn't train me for bagging very well, because like I've only been bagging once for an hour. Anyways, they already have like the new trainees doing bagging and stuff like by themselves. The ones that literally got hired like a couple like weeks ago. Like, bleh. I still I've worked here for what, 3 months. You know what? Whatever. Um. So they sent me back outside, and then they brought me back inside to do bagging, and then or like they sent someone outside to come get me to swap out so I could do bagging, and I'm like, I went inside. I'm like, hey, I can't do bagging, right? And they're like, the one manager was like, "Are you serious?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Like, why would I be kidding you? He's like, "Fine, go back outside. Switch for the person that just switched for you." So he took like the dude that switched for me was outside for like maybe 2 3 minutes, and then I switched for him. I was like, that's the fastest shift outside ever. But no, then I was outside for the rest of the time. But yeah, I yeah, some of my coworkers are interesting to say the least. Interesting to say the least. I'm not gonna name names, as even though like my coworkers probably don't watch my vlog. Um, one of the people, I'm trying to be careful here, was like, he's fine. He's a nice kid, but like he is a cuss mouth and like says lots of words. And he was like cussing me out, like "f you, f you, f you." Like, okay. So I retaliate. I don't, mind you, I don't cuss. So I retaliate by calling him a doofus. Christian cussing. had a lot of so I called him a doofus a couple times, and I don't know why, but it got him pretty riled up. He didn't like show any physical contact or whatever, but he was like, I'm going to punch you. And I'm like, okay, doofus. Like, so, yeah. No, it's just funny. It's like, he was using more profane language than I was. I wasn't even using language. I was just saying doofus. And it got him more mad than him calling me bad stuff. That's okay. Um, Regardless, he's a nice kid, but mostly. But yeah, it's other than that, they sent me home like 20 minutes late. I was supposed to get off at 9. Um, but I got off at 9:20. Thankfully, I didn't have a closing task because they were just like leave basically, just clock out. But in the car, I sat there for probably 20-30 minutes because I was way too cold. I know I'm a big wimp when it comes to cold, but that was kind of dangerously cold. Um, I know I get dramatic when it comes to cold, um, but I was like I my whole bottom half was like my torso down. I was numb, like I can't kid you. I was numb and I couldn't feel my legs. I hardly could feel my hands. I was like coughing and stuff. It was not pleasant. Um, so yeah, it's because our heaters went out. Because we have like heaters outside, and they were on for most of it. But like last 2 hours, they kind of just like unlit themselves, and I was so cold. My feet are still pretty numb, and it's 10. That's okay. I guess I'll see y'all later. I work Saturday, pretty early in the morning, but yeah. Anyways, y'all have a beautiful weekend, or yeah, weekend. I don't even know. A beautiful break. Merry Christmas, y'all. God bless. Peace.